right, if you thought 2023 was the year of the UFO, think again. In just the first 2 weeks of 2024, we've seen two videos that have both captivated and bewildered UFO enthusiasts around the globe. Not only that, tomorrow, members of Congress will finally go behind closed doors for a classified UFO briefing with the intelligence community's Inspector General, who will likely disclose whatever information there is about the existence of an alleged top-secret UFO program. We'll, of course, have much more on that tomorrow. Tonight is all about a piece of video that everyone is calling the Jellyfish UFO. Only a portion of that video has been released so far. But NewsNation's Entin sat down for an exclusive interview with a Marine who watched the entire video and said it was well known on the base in Iraq where he was stationed that video existed. Brian joins us now. This veteran told you it was basically like the ghost story of the base.
Yeah, he did, Elizabeth. He said a lot of people on the base saw the video. No one could figure out exactly what this object was. They did not really view it as a threat, but they did think it was a very big mystery. It is the video of an unidentified object that is sparking debate and curiosity. No one can say for sure what exactly this is. And now for the first time, we're hearing from a Marine veteran who says he served on the base where the video was taken in Iraq.
Did you think when you watched it for the first time that, like, it could be, you know, non-human?
It crossed my mind because the theories that we had, like I said, didn't fully explain it.
Michael Cincoski was an intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance tactical controller at the base in Iraq. He says the video was captured in 2017 and shown to him by colleagues when he arrived in 2018. Marines nicknamed the object the Spaghetti Monster.
When they started seeing it on the camera, they were watching it to make sure that it wasn't a threat. And I believe some of the Marines were tasked to try to find it on night vision, and they were looking for it with their other sensors and everything else that we had. And they couldn't find it, so they kept an eye out, but it wasn't like we were scrambling to our defensive positions or anything like that. It was just a big unknown.
Cincoski says the video was captured by an aerostat, which is a big balloon that looks like a blimp over the base. It had cameras on it to look out for threats. Cincoski says his colleagues tracked the object as it traveled by the base and out over Lake Habaniya in Anbar Province, Iraq.
Did you see the full 17 minutes?
Yes.
And so what else is there in the video that we haven't seen?
Not a whole lot. All I can say about that is towards the end, it seemingly just continued off into the distance, and it got smaller and smaller, whether that's because the sensor was zooming out or it was moving off into the distance, but it got seemingly far enough away to where they couldn't see it anymore, whether it dropped into the water or it just continued over the lake, because there's a lake next door of the base that we were at. But at no point towards the end of the video did it where you could see it drop into the water and then shoot off into the sky like there had been some claims. And it didn't seem to be posturing to threaten us at all. So it wasn't like we needed to take immediate action against it. So, yeah, I think it was handled in the best way possible. Like I said, it kind of just ended up being kind of like the ghost story of the base.
And we were able to confirm that Marine is who he says he is. As for the Pentagon, we've been reaching out to them for days. They acknowledge that we have been reaching out but have not responded with specifics about this video or confirmed the video in any way. And that Marine, by the way, Elizabeth, says it's possible that there are other videos out there of the same object that he just wasn't able to see. Elizabeth.
Okay, Brian Entin, thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.